Excuse me, when's the next bus to Woodstock?
Supposed to be here soon. It's generally late.
Why don't we try and hitch?
A pint of lager and a large gin and tonic, please.
Same again, love.
Yes, please.
On your own?
Supposed to be meeting someone. She's a bit late.
Well, it's a pretty nasty night out there.
Back in a minute. The wine of life is drawn. The mere lees are left this vault to brag of.
What?
Another pint, please.
Oh, right, Peter.
Oi, what was you doing? What's going on?
Oh, they get on with it. At least it stopped raining.
Yes, much obliged. Echo Yankee out. Right, never mind.
Funny one, this Bill. Broken neck, scratches on her face, bruising. Quite interesting.
I've collected the names of everybody that was in the bar, so do you want to talk to them?
In a minute, Lewis.
Right.
Well, take a look, Morse.
I've taken a look.
A proper look. You're gonna like this one? Quite a puzzle. Just a little look.
Why do you say it's a puzzle, Max?
Well, Morse, my dear, she's been run over, I should say.
By a car that scratched her face?
Precisely. I'll tell you more after the autopsy.
Excuse me, sir.
Miss Jennifer Colby, St. Aldgate's Assurance Company. Do we know her name?
Sylvia Kane, according to the letter found it.
I think you're right.
What?
There is a puzzle here.
John Rogers, born 18 of the 30s.
Who's the man that found the body? What's his name?
Sanders. John Sanders. He's in a bit of a state.
I can see that, Lewis.
How long are we going to be kept here?
Got the list. Clifford, Atkins, New Love.
Yes.
I've told them how to get in touch with us if they remember anything.
Right. This lot can go.
Okay, the Chief Inspector says you can go now.
About time.
Many thanks for your cooperation.
Thank you, ladies and
Thank you,
gentlemen.
sir. You're the landlady?
Yes.
Your name is?
Mrs. Phillips. Vicky Phillips. Can we start clearing up now?
Any chance of a drink first?
You're the boss. What do you want?
Lewis?
St. Clement's, please. Ice and lemon.
John? Whiskey, no ice, please.
Can I call my mum? She'll be worried. She stays up till I get home.
This way.
$1.60, please.
Oh. You seen John Sanders before?
Never.
When did he arrive this evening?
Early on. He was waiting for her.
Who?
Her. The dead girl.
He had a date with the victim?
Well, that's what he told me.
What else did he tell you?
Not a lot. Bit shy.
When he found the body, how long was he out of the bar?
A few minutes. He'd just ordered another pint. Went to the gents, I imagine. There's one outside.
How much had he drunk?
About 2 pints.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Can I carry on?
Don't see why not. Okay.
No problem.
So, what happened, John?
I was waiting for her. She should have been here earlier. I didn't know what to do. I was going to go home.
You know the law?
Just met her a few days ago.
Oh? Where?
She came into the shop where I work.
Where's that?
Gill's, the ironmongers. She wanted curtain hooks. We got talking.
Do you always chat up your customers?
No,
You asked her out.
she asked me.
Why did you come all the way out here?
It was her idea, not mine. I was quite, and she asked me.
You don't go out often.
No,
Who is Jennifer Colby?
who?
Jennifer Colby.
Never heard of her.
What happened when you found Sylvia?
Well, I went out to the gents first. Then I thought I'd run over to the bus stop and see if she was coming. It was still raining. In the car park, I saw what looked like a sack. I realized it was a body. I saw all this blood bubbling out of her mouth. It was Sylvia. I came back inside and threw up.
Anyone else about out there?
No,
How many cars were there in the car park?
oh, lots. There was a space where I found her.
Room for a car.
Well, you've been out there, haven't you?
When you went out to the car park, did you hear anything?
There was a sound of a car driving off fast.
What sort of car?
I never saw it. It was revved up at full blast.
Take him home.
Is that it?
We'll take a proper statement later.
Are you finished?
Not yet.
Can I start clearing up here now?
Ready, Mrs. Kane?
Yes. Yes. That's my daughter.
Dear Miss Colby, many thanks for your application for the vacant post of my personal private secretary. I've had stacks of people making contact, as you can imagine. This is just to confirm that your application has been considered and we're interested to help you. Yours sincerely, E.
Mrs. Kane's identified the body. Shh.
Take a look.
What's special about this? Who's Miss Colby?
It's in code, Lewis.
Is it?
A very childish effort. Look at the missing letters.
T. A. K. E.
Well done,
I.
Lewis. It says, take it, please.
Take it, please. Take what?
I don't know. What fits into a long brown envelope?
Another letter?
Possibly.
Money.
Well, it says it. If it was money, it would say this, wouldn't it?
Might do. Let's see the envelope. Miss Jennifer Colby, St. Olga's Assurance Company.
That's where Sylvia Kane worked as a typist.
Delivered by hand.
No date, no address at the letterhead.
Nor on the envelope.
And it's handwritten.
Where did this come from?
Sylvia Kane's handbag.
So?
It's murder, Lewis.
Why do you say that?
The bruising on the face, the scratches. Coded messages, murder, right up my street. It's not a bad way to start the day.
Sylvia was 18 years old. Brought up by her mother. Single-parent family.
Where did she live, the mother?
West London. She sold up here. Went to live with her sister. Sylvia didn't fancy London. Stayed on. She's been working at St. Olga's for the past 3 months.
Where did she live?
Bedsit. I talked to a student in the flat underneath. He said she went out a lot. Doesn't think she brought people back that often.
How often was that?
I'm not really sure, sir. Oh, she had a record. Done for shoplifting 18 months ago. Fined.
Mr. Newlove, I'm sorry to interrupt, Dr. Crowther.
What do you want, Angie?
I wanted to meet about my essay.
Come and see me later.
Right. I'm looking forward to your lecture on Rochester, Dr. Crowther.
Oh, thank you very much, Miss...
Hartman.
Hartman. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Could I leave a message for Mr. Smith? Could he please ring Mr. Palmer's office on extension 2542? Yes, it is quite urgent.
Morning.
Chief Inspector Morse, Sergeant Lewis, we'd like to see Mr.
Clive Palmer, please.
Would you like to take a seat?
No, thank you.
Mr. Palmer, there are 2 police officers here to see you, sir. Right. He'll be through presently.
Thanks.
These are to go before lunch.
Yeah, well,
Oh, and Jimmy,
what?
make sure the first-class ones go first class. Mr. Palmer wasn't too pleased when Friday's mail took 3 days to arrive.
Yeah, well, it ain't my fault, is it?
Good morning. I'm Clive Palmer.
Chief Inspector Morse. This is Sergeant Lewis.
Hello. Come along to my office. It's about Sylvia, I take it. Just down here on the road. We were all deeply shocked when we heard of her death.
Jennifer Colby.
There are 2 police officers in with Mr. Palmer now.
Right. Thank you.
Listen, everybody. 2 police officers have just arrived. They're with Mr. Palmer now. I don't know whether they want to come up and ask us anything, but make sure things are tidy. All right?
Your wife and children, Mr. Palmer.
Oh, yes. Mark's 8 and Alison's just 6.
I've 2 of my own. Keep you busy, don't they?
Oh,
wouldn't be without them.
Is that it, Lewis?
Thank you, Samantha.
Yes, Mr. Palmer.
How long had Sylvia worked for you, Mr. Palmer?
2 or 3 months, not long.
How was she getting on?
Fine, no problems. Nice girl.
What did you know about her?
Her past, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, there were the usual references. Everything was in order.
May I see them?
References are provided in the strictest confidence.
This is a murder inquiry, Mr. Palmer.
I don't have her file. Miss Colby, she keeps all that sort of thing.
Miss Jennifer Colby?
Yes.
How long have you been here, Mr. Palmer?
A year, more or less.
Miss Colby here when you came?
Yes.
What exactly is her position?
A senior assistant, in charge of the office staff. The day-to-day running of the place. Absolutely excellent.
Did she know Sylvia better than you?
I suppose so, yes.
More so than the other staff?
Not more so, no. They work as a team, Inspector. Sylvia was our junior copy typist, in fact.
What time did Sylvia leave yesterday?
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to ask Jennifer. Miss Colby.
At what time should she have left?
Not before 5 o'clock. What sort of a man would kill a young girl?
Man?
Well,
Miss Colby, you'd miss her if she left, would you?
Left?
Found another job.
What do you mean?
Let's meet her, shall we? I'd like to see where Sylvia worked.
Oh, right. If you'd follow me, Inspector. Miss Colby. This is Miss Colby, Chief Inspector Morse.
Hello.
Hello.
And Sergeant Luce.
Lewis.
Sorry, Lewis.
Hello.
Perhaps I could talk to everyone before we start.
Yes, certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chief Inspector Morse.
So I'm sure you're aware Sylvia Kane was killed last night. I'd like to ask you all a few questions. Was anyone in particular working with her yesterday afternoon?
I think she was at her desk, as usual.
Which one?
It's down there. This one here.
Has anything been touched since yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Did Miss Kane say where she was going last night or who she was meeting?
I think she had a date.
Who with?
She didn't say.
Did she have a regular boyfriend?
I think she had several.
I'd like to go to the post room.
The post room?
Yes, please.
It'll be locked up now. Jimmy's on his lunch hour.
And where does he go?
I don't know.
Try the circus snooker room.
Thank you. Jimmy, I'd like a chat.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
What can you tell me about Sylvia Kane?
Not much.
Did you ever talk to her?
Not often.
But she collected letters from you in the post room.
No, I'll take the letters round.
But she used to come down to your room, didn't she?
How'd you know that?
When did she last visit you, Jimmy?
Yesterday.
Afternoon?
Yeah.
What time?
About 4:30.
Did you give her any letters?
4:30? Done a second post by then, hadn't I?
What about letters delivered by hand? You recognize this?
She said she was going to give it to Miss Colby.
Who said she didn't?
Well, how'd you get hold of it then?
What was in the envelope?
Don't know, I never opened it.
A letter?
No, it was thick.
How thick?
Don't know, like newspaper cuttings. Soft and thick.
Like money? Who delivered it?
Don't know, honest. Don't tell Palmer, please, mister.
Where were you last night, Jimmy?
I was in here. You can ask the lads.
It was money in the envelope, I'm sure of it. Sylvia was still light-fingered, it seems.
The money was meant for Jennifer Colby.
It's still missing. Why would somebody want to pay off Miss Colby? Struck dumb, are you, Lewis? A coded letter, money, violence. Too much for you.
Haven't you forgotten something, sir? Sex.
Quite right, Lewis. Well done.
Ready?
Running.
Cue.
I'm here in the car park of the Fox and Castle Public House in Woodstock. This is where the body of Sylvia Kane was found last night between 9 and 9:30. We're treating it as a case of murder. The victim didn't have her own car. We believe she traveled from Oxford on the Woodstock Road between 6:30 and 7:15 yesterday evening. She might have travelled by bus. She may have been given a lift in someone's car, or even hitched. We don't know whether she was alone or in company. She was wearing a white sweater and a dark blue skirt. She had a very distinctive yellow raincoat, like this one. Sylvia Kane was 18 years old, and for the last 3 months had been working for a company in the city of Oxford. So there must be people watching who recognise her and who'd be able to assist us in our inquiries. Whether Sylvia Kane was killed here in this car park, or whether she died elsewhere and her body was dumped here later, we don't know. It's possible we're dealing with a very dangerous person, or persons in this case. If anyone saw Sylvia Kane wearing this raincoat, catching a bus to Woodstock, trying to hitch a lift, or travelling in someone's car, please contact us at the following number.
Sorry if I'm early, Margaret.
You're welcome anytime.
For you.
Oh, thank you. Bernard's in the sitting room.
Everything all right?
Well, you know he's up for this chair, the Bonington.
Professor Crowther.
It's put him under such a strain, but I'm determined.
Now, don't worry, Margaret. I'll soon cheer him up.
Thank you.
Over there.
Yes, please.
Fix your drink, Bernard, and do put that away.
After death. Nothing is, and nothing death. The utmost limits of a
gasp of breath.
Is it true, man?
If there's nothing after death, shouldn't be surprised. I'll fix myself a drink. I can't wait for you.
Well, you should know more about death than me.
I know about dead bodies, how people died, not immortality.
Doesn't it frighten you?
No. More a source of curiosity. You can develop quite a relationship with the corpse, taking it apart, examining it in minute detail.
Is that what you've been doing today?
Yes. A young girl.
Hmm? What happened to her?
Police work. Confidential. Shall I get you another drink?
Please.
Yeah. Good. Usual.
If you will.
Good evening, sir.
Evening. Room 116, please.
I'm afraid it's already...
Oh, I think my wife must have got back early. Thank you.
Oh, good evening, sir.
Sorry I'm late.
Thought you'd never get here. Of course, if he gets the chair, he's made for life. Aren't you, dear? Max?
Oh, Tom Archton. Bernard?
We should know one way or another in a week or two.
We'll talk about something else, for God's sake, will you?
Thank you.
Do you still hear from Aunt Sarah?
Oh, well, she still sends me those russet apples at Christmas. Thank God for maiden aunts.
Yes.
Why did God create Adam and Eve as adults?
Well, if they'd been created children, Adam would have been up that tree in a flash and devoured all the fruit before Eve got a look in.
The serpent was male. It always has existed in man.
Dirty male trick, blaming Eve for our fall from grace.
I've got very used to travelling alone. In fact, I prefer it. Every summer, I take a few weeks in Crete. I love heat, you see. I wouldn't have a companion if you paid me. I'm off to Spain this Christmas and New Year. It's so cheap.
Miss Jarman, are you sure this is the girl you saw last night?
Oh, yes, definitely. She had that yellow coat you showed us on television. She wanted to know the times of buses to Woodstock. She had a friend with her.
What was her friend like?
I never really saw her. She was behind Sylvia Kane. It was raining and she had her hood up.
What was she wearing, the other girl?
Did I say it was a girl?
No.
I thought she was older. A woman? I might be wrong, of course. She...
What?
No, don't interrupt. She, if it was a she. I've been thinking about it and I'm not absolutely sure. It was wearing jeans, a raincoat, navy blue, and pumps.
Pumps?
On its feet. Gym shoes.
Oh, training shoes?
Oh, young man, they're all the same to me.
What did they say to each other?
Ah, now I think I have an important clue for you. Do sit down. I've always loved detectives. Off they went to hitch, but Sylvia Kane got picked up and left her friend by the roadside. Then she said, Sylvia, I mean, see you in the morning. Then it caught the bus.
The same bus that you were on?
Yes, I was downstairs. It went upstairs. I got off first, so I'm afraid I can't tell you exactly where the other creature got off, Inspector. But you see, they must work together.
Why?
See you in the morning. Why would she say that? Sylvia Kane had a job. I read about it in the evening paper. So, what are you going to do next, Inspector?
Did you see what make of car, Miss Jarman?
I'd have told you if I had.
What colour was it?
Red. Oh, good heavens.
But what sort of car?
I don't know.
Try.
I am trying. I can't remember. But I'm sure it was red.
Something's going on, Max.
With Bernard?
I think he's having an affair.
Bernard?
He's never been so secretive. We always used to discuss everything. Oh, he's had other women. He used to tell me. And I never used to mind, but this is different.
How do you know?
When you've lived with somebody for 25 years, you know.
How much is this one?
That one's 25 quid.
25? Okay.
Of course the case is extra.
How much extra?
12 quid, are you?
Okay.
Max's autopsy report, sir.
There's something very odd about this coded letter, Lewis.
Mildly interesting.
He or she wanted Jennifer Colby to get this without delay. Not the next morning. Take it, please. Note the pleading and the use of please.
You want to read this, sir?
She'd been offered whatever was in this envelope before.
I thought you said it was money.
Possibly. If it was a love letter or something, it wouldn't be worth stealing.
Must be money. Jimmy gave her the letter to give to Jennifer Colby. Sylvia opened it, saw the cash and decided to keep it.
So Sylvia was killed by someone who knew she had a lot of money in her bag.
Yeah.
Why kill her, though? Why not just snatch the bag? Remember, Miss Colby doesn't know about the letter. She never got it. What's the time?
8:45.
I think it's time we paid Miss Colby a visit.
It's a bit late, sir.
Anything I need to know about the autopsy report?
Sylvia had a couple of gin and tonics, scratches to the face, a blow on the face, just above the eye here.
How hard?
Not very. Could have been a man or a woman, sir.
Oh, this is becoming a very irritating case. Murder or accident? One assailant or two, man or woman? It's a mess. Oh, go home, Lewis. See your wife, kiss your children.
And when I get home, she's at the end of a tether. She said to the kids, you'll get a smack off your dad when he gets in. I'm like the public executioner in my house.
My house? It belongs to both of you, doesn't it?
Our house there.
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? Men think they own everything. Property, families, the women in their lives.
I don't own me wife.
Well, you talk as though you do.
That was just a slip of the tongue.
Ah.
It's easy for you.
Really?
You know what I mean.
Because I live on my own, you mean?
Well,
I don't want to own anyone else, Lewis.
no.
Chief Inspector Morse. Miss Colby in?
Come in. Hold on. Jenny! Jenny!
Yes?
There's a nice policeman to see you.
Okay, I'll be down in a minute.
Come on in. Don't mind the mess. Sit down. Make yourself at home. I'm Angie.
What's the book?
Oh. The Fairy Queen.
You're an English literature student.
For my sins.
Lucky you. I'd love to spend 3 years reading.
When I was at school, I used to think Spencer was hopeless.
A gentle knight was pricking on the plain.
An unfortunate opening line to throw at an A-level student. I now think he's a great poet.
First impressions are often misleading.
I bet.
Oh, bloody hospital.
Evening.
I thought this was the no men evening.
I'm sorry.
Are you staying the night?
Mary, honestly.
Oh, God.
Take no notice. She's got a foul temper sometimes, but she's okay, really.
She lives here too?
Yes, a happy little threesome.
Who owns the house?
Jenny.
Miss Colby?
Yes. Mary and I helped pay the mortgage.
What the hell's that man downstairs?
The police, a chief inspector.
Well, what's he doing here?
Oh, that girl at work, you know. Look, have you got that money you owe me?
Oh, don't start.
You're 2 weeks late with last month's rent, Mary.
Look, I have just had a flaming row at the hospital. The place is crawling with time and motion experts getting paid twice as much as me just to get under my feet.
I still want the money, Mary.
I'm getting changed.
Do they make you work hard?
Not quite, but it's up to you, really.
What are the lecturers like?
Not bad. Bloody useless, some of them.
Rochester.
Do you read a lot of poetry?
Yes.
How odd.
We're an endangered species. What do you think of John Wilmot?
A great but unfulfilled talent. I didn't think policemen were interested in such things.
Do you believe in his deathbed conversion? Or was that his last great joke?
I don't know.
The church loves a repentant sinner. Good for business.
Listen, there's a public lecture tomorrow, Dr. Crowther.
On what?
John Wilmot. That's why I'm mugging him up. Why don't you come? It's free.
I told you last week you'll have to wait till the end of the month.
You always get your money. Stupid cow.
A minor domestic drama.
Morse.
Mary Widdowson.
How do you do?
I'm sorry I was so rude.
Another game? How much? 50?
Yeah, go on.
Jennifer's pretty shaken up, I can tell you.
Did you know her?
Sylvia Kane?
Yes.
Well, she works with Jenny.
Yes, but did you know her, Miss Widdowson?
You can call me Mary.
Milk and sugar, Inspector?
Just black, please.
Detectives arrived rather late in literature. The Moonstone.
Trent's last case.
Bentley.
E.C. Bentley.
You've taken us all by surprise, Inspector.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry for keeping you waiting.
That's okay. We had a very interesting chat.
Sit down.
I think he's lonely. I think he wants company.
Oh, do shut up.
Sorry.
How can I help you?
I'd like to ask you some questions, if that's all right.
Oh, yes.
Fire away.
What were you doing last night?
At the time of the murder?
What was I doing? Oh, I went to change my library book.
What time was this?
I got back from work at 5:30, watched the news, had some coffee. 7 o'clock, 15:15, something like that.
Then?
I spent the evening making biscuits.
Have one.
Thank you. Who else was here?
£50. Or double or quits.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to the gents. I'll be back.
Are you coming back?
No, I think I've had enough. Look, I'll pay you next week, okay? Okay.
Tulsa.
But in literature, there's a horrid link between love, lust, and power. And it always seems to end up with someone killing someone. As though death is hungry and he's always looking for more people to gobble up.
Why do we assume death is a he?
Well, nice things like Mother Earth, Dame Nature, countries, ships are she. But death is a he.
What's the difference between love and lust?
Love doesn't kill. Lust does.
Love might kill, Maybe love is more dangerous than lust. Well, I must go. Thanks for making me welcome. I enjoyed this evening.
Come again.
What's wrong with working at St. Aldgate's?
Nothing. I like it.
But aren't you looking for another job?
No, I'm not. Who told you that?
Good night, Miss Colby.
And I'm supposed to get up in front of 50 students and pretend to be an authority on life, death, love.
His knowledge of life is so limited.
She loves to humiliate me.
Rot! I just want to keep a grip on you.
See what I mean?
I don't want you to blunder into something stupid. Not with a chair coming up. It's me that's kept him going. He's got no guts at all.
Yes, well, I've had more than my fair share of guts for one day.
Good night, Max.
Good night. Oh, and thanks for a lovely evening.
Anytime, Max. Who the hell are you?
Mrs. Kane.
Yes. Do you boys always tear everything apart?
I'm very sorry about this.
Here. I need company.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Mrs. Kane.
Sure.
I missed you this morning. I thought you'd gone back to London.
Someone's got to clear up the mess. There's no one else. There's only me left.
I see.
It's finished. End of story. I keep expecting her to come walking through that door. When the bell rang, I thought that was her. Did you see what he did to her? I mean, who could do such a little face? It was all battered and bruised.
Is there anything you can tell me that might help?
I told the other chap everything I could.
Sergeant Lewis?
It's him. She was just 18. She was only a kid. I brought her up myself. She really wanted a dad like the other girls. 5 minutes in a lay-by, that's all it took to have her. He told me he was in the Navy. Don't think he ever knew you was a dad. You got any kids?
No.
You married?
No.
Do you get on alone?
Yes.
I always need someone. They come and they go. When you need help most, there's no one there. Why did they have to do this to her things?
We were looking for something.
What?
We were trying to trace some money.
Money? Is that why she died?
We don't know for sure. How are you going to get her things back to London?
God knows. I've got to be back in London tomorrow evening.
Would you like me to send a van around in the morning? A couple of men will help you clear out the flat.
Oh, well, that'd be really nice of you. Thank you.
I've got to go. You'll be okay here.
Yeah. Find him, won't you?
What time do you call this, then?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gill, I couldn't help it.
What have you done to your face?
Oh, I was in a bit of trouble last night.
Right, that's it. You're finished. Go home.
What? Why?
I'll pay you what I owe. You've had 2 official warnings, so don't waste your time complaining. I'm not having my customers scared off by a young thug.
I'm not a young thug.
Plenty of young people need employment, Saunders. You've had your chance.
Please, Mr. Gill. My mum will kill me.
That's your problem, Sonny. Clear off.
Oh, sorry to trouble you, Peter.
Hello, Bernard.
Could I borrow your Empson, 7 types?
Yes, of course. It's over there on that shelf.
Seem to have misplaced mine.
It's on the top.
Ah.
Do you care for a sherry?
Oh, thanks. Actually, would you mind if I had a scotch?
Help yourself. Anything the matter?
No, no, no.
Not the lecture.
Good Lord, no.
If it's the wretched professorial chair, it's in the bag.
Is it?
Yes, it's common knowledge.
Are you busy?
Looks like it.
I've got my essay on the iconography in Spencer.
What, all of Spencer? My God, new love, you're a sadist.
Can you come back after lunch?
Shall I leave it?
No, I'd like you to read it to me.
Right. Bye.
Hands full, Peter?
As usual. Are you okay?
Yes, I think so. I just get a bit breathless sometimes. Bloody angina.
As trees are by their bark embraced, love to my soul doth cling. Is that how you feel about your wife, Lewis?
Not exactly.
You disappoint me. Mrs. Kane. 5 minutes in a lay-by. That's what she said. Total stranger. Hello, sailor. And what do you get? 18 years of Sylvia Kane. Doesn't make sense, does it? There's nothing trivial about fornication. It's a great pity, but there we are. Did they teach you that at school?
I don't think so, sir.
In Rochester's time, they used to make condoms out of leather. Protect themselves from the pox. Nothing changes much, does it, Bruce? Is sex more trouble than it's worth? Keep wanting to find the answer.
Now, the idea that Gilbert Burnet converted Rochester to Catholicism on his deathbed isn't actually correct. Burnet's conversations with Rochester extended over a considerable period of time, long before Rochester made his final journey to Woodstock. I urge you to read Burnet's account of these discussions. They were published under the title of Some Passages of the Life and Death of the Right Honourable John, Earl of Rochester, London, 1680. The struggle of unsatisfied lust, man's capacity for violence, that's something that urges on a man to rape, to kill even, murder. It's a madness that seizes the mind and drives out reason. Guilt, that comes later, when passion's spent and all the fuses are blown. Sick and in extreme pain, Rochester spent some weeks in Ranger's Lodge in Woodstock Forest. And it was the ministrations of a young Oxford man, Robert Parsons, that brought about his final conversion. After a life of the utmost scandal and debauchery, the maimed debauchee had finally come home to seek forgiveness and absolution. Thank you.
Well, that's done what all good lectures should do.
What?
Make me want to go home and read all Rochester's work again, as soon as possible.
A bit theatrical, though, didn't you think? Anyway, I've got a tutorial. I must go.
Do you want me to stay?
Yes, please.
Come in.
Sit down, Miss Colby. Last night, you told me that on the evening of the death of Sylvia Kane, you went to the library to change a book.
Yes.
Which library was that?
Hainault Grove.
What time did you go to the library?
7 o'clock. It closes at...
On Wednesdays, it closes at 6.
Yes.
What were you doing, Miss Colby?
I don't want to tell you.
I think it would be a good idea if you did.
I was meeting someone.
Who?
I'm not prepared to say. It has absolutely nothing to do with the murder. It's very private. Look, I'm not involved in this in any way. Why are you picking on me?
Who is E, Miss Colby?
E?
Yes.
Not the slightest idea.
This letter, signed by E, is addressed to you.
Well, how do you know it was addressed to me?
This is the envelope.
May I see the letter?
I've never seen it before.
I know. It never reached you. It should have done on the afternoon of the murder.
Where did you get it then?
It's in code, Miss Colby.
Is it?
Oh, honestly, Inspector.
It says, take it, please.
Does it?
Who sent it? And what does it mean?
I honestly don't know.
Withholding vital information is a very serious offence, Miss Colby.
I'm not.
This is outrageous.
It's private. It concerns only me and another person. It has nothing to do with Sylvia Kane. I'm not prepared to proceed any further with this interview. If you want to ask me any more questions, it'll have to be in the presence of my solicitor. I've told you everything I know that's relevant.
I don't believe you.
That's your problem.
Sit down, Mr. Palmer. Don't waste any more of my time, please. Where did you take Miss Colby on the night of the murder?
To a hotel.
Where?
On the Newbury Road. The Grove.
What name did you register under?
Williams.
How long have you and Miss Colby been...
About 6 months.
Does your wife know?
No. Does she have to?
Who is E?
I've no idea. I don't know what all that's about. I'm sure Jenny's not applying for another job. I'd have heard about it if she was.
Did you ever have sex with Sylvia Kane?
Sylvia Kane? Of course not. Of course not. Why do you ask that?
Thank you, Mr. Palmer.
Ah, nurse. Staff nurse Widows.
Yes, and I'm busy.
Good. What are you doing?
I'm on my way back to the ward.
And you've just collected these?
Yes.
And which ward was that?
17.
17. It's in that direction, isn't it?
Yes.
So why are you going in that direction, then?
I'm going to the ladies, do you mind?
What, with all those, whatever they are... Is that hygienic, nurse?
Why don't you hang yourself up in the drawing room?
Well, you may be able to read this. An examiner would be struggling.
Sorry.
When it comes to exams, some poor idiot has got to read through hundreds of essays.
Handwriting never was my strong point.
People get impatient.
Right.
Otherwise, it was very good. I won't say excellent in case you get carried away. Come to tea at my place.
Oh.
5 o'clock?
All right. Do you come with a government health warning?
We're not doing very well.
Early days yet, sir.
Maybe we're looking for a serial killer.
Oh, come off it.
Sylvia just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Someone who doesn't think girls should have a good time. A religious freak.
A born-again murderer.
All this stuff about codes and stolen money is just coincidental. Right. Tomorrow, I want you to get someone to run a check on all unsolved murders of women between the ages of 15 and 30 in the south of England in the last 10 years.
You mean south of a line between the Mersey and the Washer?
You don't think that's a good idea, Lewis?
I'll tell you what. I think we're making a mistake about Jennifer Colby.
You mean I am?
Yes, sir.
And what would you do?
Bring her in.
And?
She knows more about the letter. We need that information.
What if she won't tell us anything?
Charge her.
With what?
Hindering our inquiry.
You're confusing things, Lewis.
How?
There's more than one offence in this. Sylvia probably stole some money that should have been given to Colby.
Right.
But Colby didn't know that Sylvia had pinched the cash, did she?
How do you know?
Anyway, she was making it with Palmer at the Grove Hotel. No, she's more useless out there. She's under pressure. We'll watch and wait.
Sir, look.
Looks as if John's been a bad boy. Why can't these bloody kids learn to behave, Lewis?
What's next on the agenda?
A couple of road accidents and a glue sniffing.
Really?
By the way,
Yeah?
Sylvia Kane had minor surgery on her arm.
Where, Kate?
Here.
Oh, missed that. Good work by someone.
Elbow problems.
Wouldn't have improved the tennis serve.
Important.
You never can tell.
Seems rather late for tea. I thought we'd have a nice, crisp gin and tonic.
Thank you.
We only have old age and extinction to look forward to after all. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know why. It was the blood, then the money. Like I thought it was me. It wasn't. I didn't do it. I just took the money. I saw the envelope and some notes sticking from it, and I just took the cash.
How much?
500.
Exactly?
Yes.
What sort of notes?
20s mostly.
Where's the cash now?
In a box on top of the wardrobe in my room. I spent some of it.
How much?
About 100.
On what?
A new snooker cue.
£100 on a cue?
Well, I got some clothes as well. And some of the money got lost.
Idiot.
I know.
Charge him, Lewis.
You must know something about the letter. Tell me what the hell's going on, for God's sake.
That letter wasn't meant for me.
It was addressed to you.
I know, but I was supposed to pass it on to someone else.
Who?
No one you know. Clive, it doesn't concern us.
The police think so.
Well, they're wrong.
I think we should get back to our work.
Clive, when are we going to meet again?
I don't know. We've got to let things cool down a bit.
Please. Tomorrow night.
No, I can't.
Well, when?
I don't know. Jennifer, I think it's finished.
I don't think so.
It's easy for you.
It isn't easy at all.
I have to go home. There's children.
I go home too. I have to lie to my friends, make excuses to protect you.
All this business with the police. Please, Jenny. No, we can't talk about it now.
We've got to meet. If you can't meet tomorrow night, the night after. The hotel at Tame?
More deception.
I don't enjoy it either. Oh, Clive. Make a clean break. Leave her. Come and live with me.
I can't do that. Be realistic, for God's sake.
It's a question of what really matters, isn't it? I broke off my engagement for you, and don't you forget it.
Let's get on with our work, shall we?
Just because things are difficult.
Not now.
You're hurting me, Peter. Please let go of me.
What's the matter? Why are you encouraging me?
What?
Why do you lead me on?
Look, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm frightened.
Look, don't be scared. I won't hurt you. I'll be very gentle.
Please stop it, Peter.
Ah!
I hate you.
Angie!
Morning. Morning. Is Mary still asleep?
I think so. Why?
Just wanted to talk to someone.
What's the matter?
I've just been such a fool.
What's happened?
I had a close encounter with my tutor yesterday.
Oh?
He just about raped me.
At college?
No, at his flat.
Oh, dear.
Jenny, can I tell you something?
Sure.
Well, I've never ever been with a man. You know.
I know. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
I know I talk sometimes as though I'm the whore of Babylon. But it's all a bit of an act. I've never ever done it.
Oh, good for you. I'm almost jealous.
I've always had a bit of a thing about my tutor. He really fancies himself, makes me sick. But I thought it would be okay. You know, he kept asking me round to his place and, well, I played along a bit. Oh, God, what a fool. I could shoot myself.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I went round to his place for high tea, as he calls it. Makes it sound like a religious rite. Anyway, I crumbled. I was so nervous. So I had a huge gin and tonic when I arrived.
Mm.
And then when he started, well, you know, I thought, this man is a repulsive toad. What am I doing here? And then it turned into a martial arts contest, what with me scratching his eyes out and him chasing me all over the place.
Did he catch you?
Certainly not. I escaped, Virgo intacta. God, aren't men hateful, Jenny?
Mrs. Margaret Crowther?
Yes.
Is that your car?
Yes, why?
Just a routine investigation, madam.
Oh.
We're checking out the owners of all red cars in the area. It's just to eliminate your vehicle from our inquiries.
I see.
I
think you've got some more to tell me, John.
Have I?
Don't waste my time, John.
I'm not, honest. Have you been to my home? Have you seen my mum?
We've recovered the rest of the money. Did you see his mum, Lewis?
Yes, sir. What did she say?
She's worried about you, John. So let's get things sorted out, shall we? Sit down.
But I've told you everything.
What happened in the car park?
Not again. She was lying there, like I told you.
And you took the money?
Yes.
What else?
Nothing.
Who did this belong to?
Sylvia.
How did you get it?
I took it. I don't know why. I was angry.
Angry?
Well, she was supposed to be meeting me. She left me waiting in the bar. She made a fool of me. I just picked it up. It was lying there.
Did you kill her?
Of course I didn't.
You can go home.
Can I?
After you've made another statement. Leave nothing out. I mean, nothing.
No. No. I don't recognize any of these women. No.
Take your time, Miss Jarman.
I have taken my time.
Would you like to have just one more look?
I don't think there's a lot of point, is there? However, I have got one piece of information which might interest you. I think I've got the number of the car.
The red car?
Precisely. Now, where is it? Oh, here we are. I also wrote down the make.
Where did you get this, Miss Jarman?
Well, I was out shopping. I generally get out every day if I can. And I saw the car.
Are you sure it was the same one?
It was the light.
What light?
When I saw it, I remembered. You see, the light at the back of the car.
The rear light?
Yes, the left one. It was broken, as though it had had a bump. It had to be the same car.
There are hundreds of red Ford Escorts in Oxford, Miss Jarman.
That is the car, Inspector.
Rupert, what is the difference between a pigeon and a stockbroker? Well, a pigeon is the only one who can deposit on a porch.
A pint of best and, 2 pints of best. Look at that bunch of yuppies.
Well, I don't know. At least if they became regulars, it would work wonders for his sales of gin and tonic.
Bet they ask for VAT receipts at the end of the session. Now, drink that, Lewis. Loosen some brain cells.
Sir, Miss Jarman's number.
Yes?
Does belong to a Ford Escort.
Huh?
A Mrs. M. Crowther.
I think I'll get some of our lads to breathalyze them. That should sweep the place clean. Crowther. Crowther? Dr. Crowther's wife?
Who?
Jennifer Colby, Angie, the coded letter. Miss Jarman's not as daft as I thought. Cunning old buzzard.
What's up, sir?
Crowther, the old goat. Yes. The named debauchee, Lewis. He borrowed his wife's car. He picked up Sylvia Kane.
How do you know this Mrs. Crowther's his wife?
I don't even know if he's married, but I bet he is. Come on, drink up.
Do you want me to come around the back, sir?
I don't think Mrs. Crowther's going to jump out of the kitchen window, Liz. There's no one in, damn it. Let's go back to my place. Try again later.
The slightest hint of scandal, you ruin everything.
My dear,
You'll throw it all
I
away.
haven't-
Please, Bernard. You need that chair. You deserve it. I want it. I lied for you, Bernard. I told the police that I had the car that night. Now, for God's sake, tell me the truth.
Well, I did give someone a lift.
It was that girl, the one who was murdered.
Apparently.
It was you. You killed her.
Not deliberately, of course I didn't.
How did you meet her?
Well, she was hitching a lift. I picked her up and drove to Woodstock. Stopped for a drink on the way. When she suggested that we turn into the car park of the Foxton Castle, I thought she just wanted another drink. She had other ideas.
In my car.
Well, she soon realized she'd picked up the wrong man. I was completely out of my depth. And suddenly she lost her temper. It was a bit of a struggle. And she got out of the car, slammed the door. I was completely shattered, I can tell you. I just wanted to get out of there as fast as possible. I started up the car, stuck it into reverse, and reversed out quickly. I do remember a slight bump. I thought I'd just driven over a curb or something. I didn't realize it was her. Not then. And I drove home.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because I'm a fool.
God! How are we going to get out of this?
I'm going to the police. I've
Like
had enough.
hell you are. We know it was an accident. They might think otherwise.
Margaret.
Please. Now listen. This is what we're going to do.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, great. Right. Thanks. That Mrs. Crowther is Dr. Crowther's wife, you were right.
So, Crowther borrows his wife's car, sees Sylvia Kane hitching. Does he know her?
No.
So it's just chance. Yes, he sees Sylvia with her thumb out.
Curb crawling.
If you want to curb crawl, you don't head for the Woodstock Road, Lewis.
Oh, really, sir?
Yes, he picks up Sylvia and they drive off.
Why doesn't he take the other girl? Person.
He doesn't see her.
Well, Sylvia would say, what about my friend?
But Crowther's doing the driving. And then there's a gap.
She had a couple of gin and tonics somewhere.
And this other girl, Lewis. It is a girl.
What, in spite of Miss Jarman?
I'm sure it's a girl. Crowther. Does he know Jennifer Colby?
No.
He knows one of Jennifer Colby's lodgers, Angie Hartman. Sex is the problem, isn't it, Lewis? Who was abusing Sylvia Kane?
Could be the other way about.
No chance.
Are you finished?
Just about.
Hurry up. Found one of her hairs on the seat.
Hey, you there! What are you playing at? Take your rubbish home! Come back! Come back, damn it! Come back here!
Quick, quick!
Oh. Oh.
Quick.
Oh, I want a word with you.
I wonder if that's the nice policeman again.
Oh, God, I bloody well hope not.
May I come in?
You're not supposed to come here.
Where can we talk?
Hello.
Angie.
I'll go and finish my essay. Just call me Cinderella.
Jenny, I've made a decision. This whole thing's got to stop.
Oh, you've made a decision, have you?
I want you to get another job.
What?
We can't go on working under the same roof, not after all this. I've done some phoning around for you this afternoon. I'll give you great references.
I don't believe you said that.
With a bit of luck, you'll get an even better paid job.
I don't want another job.
Well, I'm sorry about that. It's just got to happen.
God, what sort of a creep are you?
You'll be all right.
You just try and get rid of me. You just try it.
You'll do well out of me, damn it. That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
You bastard.
What are you doing?
I'm going to talk to your wife.
Go! You bitch.
Now get out!
Looks like there's somebody in this time.
Max,
What are you doing here?
I could ask the same of you, Morse.
You're one step ahead of us.
What's she talking about?
How did you get in?
Who told you I was here?
Do you know the Crowthers?
Of course I do. Marvellous man, Ethan. Her husband's had a heart attack. I was just collecting some of his things.
He's at the hospital.
Yeah. Look what's going on.
I want to ask him a few questions about Sylvia Kane.
Bernard? Oh, he's not mixed up in that, surely. Bernard. Good God, Morse.
Let's go.
Hang on. More news from the home front. Sylvia Kane had problems with her elbow. A cycling accident.
Not now, Max.
She was still having treatment.
We'd better see Crowther at the hospital.
Her next appointment with the specialist was the day after her death.
See you in the morning, sir.
Nurse? What did you just say?
What?
To Max.
See you in the morning.
Miss Jarman. Sylvia Kane was seeing someone in the morning. At the hospital.
The specialist?
And a nurse, most likely.
The nurse who lives with Jennifer Colby.
Brilliant nurse.
Widowson.
Mary Widowson.
See my watch? It's on the piano. Oh, thanks. Oh, God, everything's a mess. I hit him over the head with a phone.
You what? Well, good for you, Jenny. He's probably on his way to casualty right now.
No chance. He'll be off home to that wife of his.
Well, good riddance.
That bloody letter that ruined everything.
What letter?
Oh, that old man you're so keen on. He wrote you another of those stupid coded things. Police have got it now.
What?
I haven't told them anything. It's all muddled up with that girl that got killed.
Sylvia?
Sylvia Kane, yes. Did you know her?
Oh, I'd met her at the hospital. She was having therapy to improve the flexibility of her elbow.
Oh, I remember. She had some time off work. Anyway, I've bent over backwards to keep you out of this.
Thanks. Looks like we're in the same boat now.
Is there somewhere we can talk to you, Miss Widowson?
Yes, of course. Can we be alone?
Wait here, Lewis. Tell me about Bernard Crowther. I want you to tell me what happened in the car park of the Fox and Castle, Mary. Please.
It was an accident. All this talk of murder's rubbish.
I know.
You do?
Yes.
It wasn't Bernard's fault she died. Look, I met Sylvia Kane by chance at a bus stop.
You knew her from her visits here?
Yes. Funny. That's how I met Bernard. Comes in here for tests on his heart. Anyway, I wanted an evening away from Oxford. Time to think things through. We'd been having an affair for some time. Very discreet. A couple of hours together each week. Meal somewhere. Often we just enjoyed each other's company. Well, not necessarily for sex, you know. Talking together. Companionship.
You were lovers as well?
At first. But...
What?
I wanted him to leave her. That wife of his.
You ever met her?
Oh.
She's sitting in the corridor outside.
Oh, God, I thought it was her.
She won't know you. Will be very discreet when we leave. Why did Bernard send you £500?
He didn't.
He did, in a coded letter.
Ah. I never got the letter.
I know, but why the code?
He was like that. Don't think he ever recovered from reading boys' own annuals. I was his secret. That was half the fun to him, deceiving that bitch of a wife.
What was the money for, Mary?
It was for a holiday in the sun. He wanted me out of the way. He had some professorial chair in the offing. He didn't want a scandal at the last moment. It's one of the things we read about.
So you met Sylvia Kane at the bus stop?
She wanted to hitch. She went on ahead, and this red car stopped. It was Bernard.
Where are you going?
I recognized his voice.
Pop in, I'll give you a lift.
Oh, he didn't see me, I didn't get in. They drove off together. I'm ashamed of what I did next. The bus came soon after. Instead of going home, I should have done, I know, I followed them to Woodstock. Oh, I was seething. I knew Bernard's old haunts. I searched for them. I went to a few pubs and they weren't there. Then, at last, I spotted the car in the car park.
At the Fox and Castle?
The windows were all steamed up. I could hear a row going on. Then Sylvia got out of the car and slammed the door. I rushed up to her and I hit her. Then Bernard reversed the car and drove over her. He had no idea she was on the ground. I knew she was dead. I ran off. What's going to happen to him?
I'm not sure. The important thing is for him to get better as soon as possible.
Will I be charged?
I should think so. Yes.
Bernard still doesn't know I was there. He thinks it was all his fault. Will you let me see him before I go? Please.
Morse.
Excuse me, sir.
Margaret, my niece. She's not, you know. But I think she's got her plate pretty full at the moment.
Well, you take care of her, Max. We'll see you later.
Oh, thanks, old friend.
Who's that woman?
Which woman, dear?
That nurse.
Oh, I haven't the slightest idea.
Mrs. Crowther.
Yes?
Would you like to see your husband now?
Thank you.
Louis, if anyone offered you a free holiday in the sun, what would you do?
Take it.
Sensible fellow. Let's get out of here. I hate the smell of hospitals. All this to love and rapture's due. Must we not pay a debt to pleasure too?
What?
Rochester, Lewis.
I think maybe it's time I bought you a drink.
Long overdue, Lewis.